a 75 hard for Jesus? Drop down in the comments and let's do it together. Put on a cape and call me super villain. I'm gonna show y'all the day in the life of a working mom. I don't care what the aesthetic looks like. I don't care what the girlies are doing. Worst ex ever. That coffee combo was so good. God of the process. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm Latricia. If you are new here, if you're not new here, then welcome back, girl. Today is Wednesday, May the 20th. It is the last day of school here where I live, so it's my son's last day of 10th grade. We are going into our junior year of high school. Thank God for Jesus. So I just dropped him off. I'm about to get JC's breakfast, and then I will be going home, get JC dressed, drop JC back off, go home, work for a little bit, and then I have to go pick him up because he gets out of school early this morning because he's exempt from some of his exams. So he only had one exam to take this morning. So I'm super excited about the summer, even though my summer looks a little bit different because JC's not in school. She's in ABA therapy, so she still goes to therapy over the summer, but we do have some breaks in between. We have summer vacation coming up. We just got all of the things going on. However, those early mornings are on pause for the summer, and I am excited about that. So I do have work this morning, and y'all are going to be spending the day with me, honey. I'm going to show y'all the day in the life of a working mom. So yeah, let me grab her breakfast and then we are going to get the ball rolling. Y'all, I started season 2 of Worst Ex Ever on Netflix. Dylan and I started watching it yesterday. You want to listen to the radio? Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on. Let me tell y'all this really quick. So I started watching the Worst Ex Ever season 2. We watched season 1, I don't know, a while ago. Kennedy was at work, so normally there's a rule that I don't watch true crime without Kennedy, but me and Dylan was chilling. The Deadpool Killer, that was the title of the episode. Crazy work, crazy. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I am a true crime junkie. Me and Kennedy love true crime. Like, we sit and watch true crime all day. So since Dylan get out of school early this morning, this may be like I don't know how we gonna work it, but y'all gonna be with us. But I am going to, I think it's 4 or 5 episodes of the season, I believe. However many, we about to watch it. Okay, we gonna watch it. Oh, I have to order summer groceries because I don't know if anybody else feels the way I feel, but I feel like children have different stomachs when it comes to summer. So I'm going to do one big grocery order. I don't want to have to make a gazillion trips or grocery orders over the summer. I do know that this weekend I'm going to go to Sam's and get some stuff in bulk. But I have a growing boy at home, honey, and so I will allow him to, and Kennedy too, she's still living home. Like, I will allow them to give me a list of things that they want, but I'm also going to stock up on, like, I have a dishwasher in my house. I don't use the dishwasher, but I'm not gonna be washing dishes every day, all day. So I know I need, we already have like plastic cups, spoons, and forks. I am going as far as to get plastic bowls because my kids eat a lot of cereal. I'm not washing bowls all summer. Like, it's not gonna happen. So I said, let's do a little regular day. A regular day in the life of a work from home wife and mom, okay? That's what we gonna do. Alright, girl. My quick and easy morning time skincare routine. Yes, I left here this morning without fully washing my face. I just took some water to a rag and wiped my face. Judge me or don't judge me, girl. I do not care. Y'all, I don't know, my sleep has been off. We'll talk about it later. I'm gonna just be honest with you. There will not be a lot of 5 and 6 a.m. morning routines during the summer. If I don't have to, I won't. I don't care what the aesthetic look like. I don't care what the girlies are doing. I'm doing what is best for me, child. And I will be getting all of the recommended. I was asleep, child. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I have discussed my acne prone skin a lot of times on this channel because I have a lot of acne. I have had a lot of acne. I had a lot of acne scarring, but child, it is clearing up. Do you hear me? This is the clearest my skin has been in a few years. Now, Sunday I was getting ready for church. I burned myself with a wand curler. So that ain't got nothing to do with nothing because I'm getting a scar. So I'm gonna have to find. I've been trying not to put product on it like that because it's like a fresh burn, but we'll figure it out. So I have been using this La Roche-Posay Effaclar Dual Action Acne Cleanser, but I only use this in the morning because I use. How may I help you? I'll be right back. I'm back. So I only use this in the morning because I use tretinoin at night, and this has benzoyl peroxide in it, so I'm not trying to use benzoyl peroxide and tretinoin at the same time. At night, I've been using the purifying foaming cleanser, still by La Roche-Posay. I have not used tretinoin probably in the last 4 or 5 days just because I had some skin irritation, and I don't know what it was from, but the tretinoin is typically the culprit. And I've not been using this either because the benzoyl peroxide may have been a little bit too much, so I said I'm going to start using this like 2 to 3 times a week, but I'm not using it right now. My hands are clean, so I put a little bit there. Y'all, I picked up my camera and I actually started vlogging last week. Last Tuesday, JC had like a little episode. I ended up having to take her into her pediatrician. I had to call into work. It was just a lot of things going on. And then later last week, my family had some other stuff going on. It was just a lot. I've disconnected. I've been, for the past like week now, I haven't been answering my phone. I haven't been talking to anybody. I just need a moment. I just been in my word, covering my family in prayer. I just don't have the mental capacity for other people right now. But it's okay to reset, take a break. And God has been using these last few days and stuff that's been going on like behind the scenes to like reveal to me who people are in my life. Some people are selfish to a fault. Some people are only have the capacity to think as far as themselves. I've known this for a long time. I'm a lot of things to a lot of people, and I'm talking about a lot of people outside of my house. My family, that's like my first ministry. Well, my marriage is my first ministry, but I said all of that to say because I have not been available to be on the phone. Apparently, it's put a few people in their feelings, and as far as I'm concerned, it's put a few people in their place. Because I'm over here fighting for my life. Like, I'm over here in the trenches, baby. And instead of people calling to check on me, people are calling me to see what I can do for them. To see, because they need me to do this. How do I do this? Can you do this for me? No. So I said all of that to say, check on your strong family member. Check on your strong whatever the person is to you. But when you choose not to check on them when they have a season of quietness and you don't know what they're going through, there is a strong possibility that when they're on the other side of that season, when they come out of that season, you ain't gonna be holding their hand, child. Enough of that. So anyways, the other thing that I've been using on my morning skincare routine is clindamycin phosphate topical lotion. This is to help with like bacteria on your face, to help with acne and to prevent future acne breakouts. I've kind of slowed down on this too, so I'm not using it this morning. Okay, what I am using is my niacinamide and zinc. Now I also have, so this is the ordinary niacinamide serum, and I also have Good Molecules niacinamide serum. I had the Good Molecules for quite some time. I used to purchase this all the time with my money. I've gotten it in PR a couple times. Kennedy is actually using the Good Molecules, and they both work really, really good. I don't think one is better than the other. This was number $6, child, and I think that might be $5. So, but I just let Kennedy use one, and I use one. So, but instead of me going on and on and on about who hasn't been there in my little season and who hasn't checked on me and blah, 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 blah. Y'all, I even had somebody go as far as to text me, you know, I've been calling you. I read the message. Hey girl, I've been trying to reach you by phone. I know that everything is okay because I see that you've been making posts on This is supposed to say social media. And I don't give a doggone if they watching, because this was so inconsiderate. And when I say piss me off, whenever you get a chance, please return my call. No, the mess. No, I'm not. I don't even care to go into detail about what's been going on, but I have to take care of my child. That in this season right now does not require me talking on the phone. I'm able to vlog right now because she's in the front eating her breakfast. But I don't owe nobody no explanation. If I never want to pick that phone up and put it up to my ear again, that is my choice. That is my choice. And then I am using the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. I would say La Roche-Posay, let's work together, but I started getting PR from La Roche-Posay. So, hello girl, and I actually use it all the time. Anywho, but after last week, like I said, without going into grand detail, she is doing a lot better. The other situation is coming full circle, so that is, we're working on that as well. The other situation was, God is good. God is good all the time. God gonna get the glory in every situation, no matter how we feel about a situation. Like, you know, it is what it is. But she's doing so much better. But I want to say this because I realized that I have a few parents, a few autism parents that watch my content. So let me say this. Your service providers matter. God has truly blessed us to have JC around some amazing service providers. ABA therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. She does have quite an intensive therapy schedule. That is going to be changing soon just because her needs are not, her needs are changing. She's getting older. Probably won't ever talk about the whys on this channel. Because I am mindful of what I share on social media. Anywho, I said all of that to say, choose your service providers wisely. My baby service providers are definitely a part of our village. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely heaven sent. The way that the connection happened, nothing but God. Like, God always makes sure she's in the right place with the right people, getting the right services that she needs. But the biggest thing that I would say is stay off the internet. Like, it's nothing wrong with doing research, but I'm telling you, you fall down the rabbit hole of autism on TikTok, YouTube, whatever. I don't advise it for anybody. It's one of the reasons why I keep a lot of her journey off of social media. People are so opinionated. It's just a lot. So do your research, but do not allow all of your research to be social media, TikTok, XYZ. All right, boom. So back to my skincare routine. The last thing that I put on is sunscreen. Y'all know that I do use, child, it ain't in here because I can promise you it's in my child's bathroom. But I do use the Innisfree sunscreen. If I know that I'm not, like, if I know I'm going to be in the house, I use that one. If I know I am going to kind of be out and about, in and out, I use the Kiehl's Better Screen UV Serum Sunscreen. And this is SPF 50, I believe. Y'all, I gotta go get a new prescription. I can't see. Yeah, this is SPF 50. So I put two finger lengths worth, and then because I'm not wearing no makeup today either. If I'm wearing makeup, I use the e.l.f. from sunscreen for the most part because it's like a roll-on sunscreen. And that is it for my skincare. We gotta work on that little scar. How I burn myself at 40 with the curling iron is beyond me. But let me go get myself together because we gotta get Jace the Pooh out of here this morning. I am going to change the linen on my bed. I'm about to put my clothes on. Matter of fact, let's go do this first. Wait, one more thing that I use every morning and every night is the Innisfree Green Tea Caffeine Bright Eye Serum. I use this in the morning. Even if I'm wearing makeup, I'll just let it dry down. But see, I showed y'all this before. Okay, just focus. All right, see, it has like the little, all right. Not for real. Let me go. I'm gonna do my grocery order later, but I do need to make me like a little to-do list because I got a few things that I need to do. All right, come on, y'all. Alright, y'all, it's not official. I done jumped in here without no keys. I'll be right back. Alright, I don't know where I thought I was going, but it's not officially summertime. However, baby, it is 74 degrees. I have her AAC device that is going to go to therapy with her. Here you go. Yeah, I'm going to drop her off. I'm about to get off of here because we listen to Gracie on the way to therapy every morning. I'm going to drop her off, go back home, get a little bit of work done. I'm going to take a break and go pick Dylan up. So, but yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see how they go. And I need to make me a coffee because hey girl, okay. Anyways, I am at Dylan's school to pick him up for the last time as 10th grader. Okay? So yeah, we are going to get that out of the way. I told y'all I'm not cooking today. I'm not cooking today. I am ordering pizza and wings from this local pizza place. On my list of things that I need to do today, I gotta turn in something for Kennedy's school. I told y'all I need to get the kids groceries ordered for the first run of the summer with groceries. I think that may be like the extent of non-work things that I need to do today. It is supposed to be raining for like the next week, literally, like I think until next Tuesday, I believe, in the forecast. Even though I don't know, y'all know that they like defunded or removed some of the funding from the National Weather System, so them people might say it's raining and Charlotte might not. I don't know. Anywho, so my plan was to go to Bible study tonight, but if it is raining, then I will be Bible study online. Y'all, while I'm waiting on him to come out of this school, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I did not go. So Sunday I went to church. Jesse and I went to church together, to his church. Well, it's my church now because I joined the church, but it's originally his church. So I did not go to church with Kennedy. I told y'all all of the church stuff. So anywho, Kennedy texted me from church, and she was like, oh my God, because she wasn't going to go to church. She was like, oh my God, I'm glad I came. Like, we were just talking about what he was preaching about. She was like, we were just talking about this. Everything you were telling me the other day is what he's saying. Y'all, yesterday after I clocked out of work, I took me a bath and everything. Oh, that's another thing. I need to add body wash to my grocery list. Okay, anyways, let me focus. So I'll give y'all the notes later because y'all know I love a good note. But baby, I'm gonna link the sermon down below. The title of the sermon was God of the Process. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. When I say bless me down, y'all, he was basically preaching about how you have to trust God's process and how we live in a microwave society, basically, where we want everything right then and there, and that's not always how God operates. Like, sometimes God has you in your quiet season or your waiting season. And it was just so, y'all know. I don't believe in no coincidences with God. Like, he was just talking about how, like, you have to be patient. You have to have a good attitude. Be patient while you're waiting. Having a good attitude while you're waiting. Dog, I forgot the other one. And I know he also spoke about not comparing your journey to other people, and not comparing yourself to other people. And I'm gonna link it below. I am going to link it because it blessed me. I know it's gonna bless my baby. I know it's gonna bless somebody else. So let's make a quick coffee. The Chiaro double espresso hot. pretty much my little work setup. Okay, so I'm about to go and get my day started. Y'all see how my TV is running behind me? I'm just gonna have to move my desk because I don't want to do all work. So, I have my iPad and I just pretty much like watch whatever I want to watch. What I'm gonna do is I don't know if I thought I was like I'm gonna go today. I am about to get my work day started and I take me a break later. I am going to 8:40 switch. Yeah. So yeah, I'm watching my work. Yeah, before you leave, pull the clothes off the So this is like I told y'all how I do my to-do list. So y'all can like mark off like the time frame. And I told y'all this in like one of the last vlogs, but that has literally helped me out tremendously. I have been able to get so much of my work done by just having a to-do list. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and finish my work. I'm gonna finish my work. I'm about to keep working. And I'll talk to y'all later. FOMO? Huh? FOMO? Alright, be careful. Call me if you need me. Crazy. That coffee combo was so good. Y'all, I was fussing because I was trying to get me a to-go cup to put my coffee in and gone. What? I need to do a t-shirt. Okay. My baby's about to go fishing in the neighborhood. Alright, for real. Let me log off here and go get to work. Bye.
Calling me out like the first day. This ain't no first aid. Yeah, you making me new today. Brand new, straight from the fountain of wealth. I put my gift in your hand. Take me from rags to riches in the best way.
Hey girl, okay, I am on my break, on a 15-minute break. I'll take my lunch break later today. Let me just say this. I said this a little bit earlier today. Y'all know how I told y'all about me being overstimulated, me not knowing the work process, What I worked on with my therapist has really helped me, like making a to-do list for work. That has helped me tremendously. Y'all, that little thing that I was showing y'all today where I break down all of the stuff that I have to do, like I'll do 2 hours for this, an hour for that. Like that has really helped me. Making a to-do list when I log out the day before, like what do I have on my agenda for tomorrow, has really helped me. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all just saw me get that laundry out of the dryer. Either that won't be done until my evening break, not my lunch break, or it'll be sitting on that bed when that man gets home from work and he'll put the laundry up. Because we don't do no, I'm the woman, I do this, he don't do this. Like everything I do, he do, vice versa. The only way we ever gonna switch that up is if I become a full-time stay-at-home mom, and I am not. So on most days, in all fairness though, my husband does probably more housework than I do. And that's not a flex, that's just the way it is. So do what works well for your house. But my anxiety, my overstimulation is so much better. And I'm so glad because like, okay, so let me just give a very brief without going into full detail. So last week I started vlogging on Tuesday, I believe. Like I was starting a new vlog. And JC kind of had like something going on, so I ended up having to take her to the doctor because we didn't know what it was. Took her to the doctor. I had to call out of work Tuesday, and then Thursday we had something going on, not like a bad thing, like we had an event to do Thursday, and then literally Friday, like our whole family kind of like, we just kind of had like something going on, and it required the attention of everybody, because when one person in this family go through something, baby, the whole family is gonna rally around that person, and that's just what it was. So I said all of that to clean up this. I didn't want what I was saying earlier about people not checking on me to feel like it was a cry for attention or blah 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 blah. But I will say this, I am a lot to a lot of people. I don't need people to do anything for me. When God gave me the husband that he gave me, baby, literally some days all I have to do is breathe. That is it. He does everything from A to Z when it comes to the kids, when it comes to baby, whatever. So I don't need anybody to do anything for me. However, just being realistic and transparent, honestly, like sometimes I want people to check on me because I do that to people. When somebody call me, they need me to tell them how to do something, they need me to do something for them or whatever, I'm always at everybody's beck and call. And so these feelings kind of started around the time when I had surgery, because I realized even then, like, I was down with surgery and people were still like hitting up my phone for me to do stuff for them, and I'm just like, okay, you know. So as I'm in therapy, I'm becoming more aware of me overextending myself to people. So I said all of that to say, no, nobody would have ever really known what I was going through last week. Now there were a few people in the midst of whatever on Tuesday when everything started happening. I didn't communicate what was going on, but they knew that it was a something going on. And even in that sense, nobody followed up to say, hey, and yes, my feelings were hurt, but as I grow deeper and deeper in God, I know that all I really need is God and the family that God gave me. So yes, my feelings were hurt, but that was a very, very, very temporary feeling. And when I came up out of that, it's like, okay, well now I know where I stand with people. You know, and I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect daughter. I'm not a perfect sister. I'm not a perfect cousin, friend, whatever, but I'm still human. And so people will take, and people don't give a good god darn what you got going on. And you have to give a good god darn about what you got going on, because I can't pour from an empty cup. And as of last week, I did not have an empty cup, but what was in my cup was only enough for the family that God gave me, and that was it. And so the people that understood. That text message definitely pissed me off. I'm gonna keep just saying that. The person who sent me the text message probably won't even see this vlog, because once again, you don't support me in the stuff that I have going on, but you always want me to do. No, we're not doing that. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. That Trish is long gone. If that makes me the villain in people's story, then put on a cape and call me super villain, okay? But anywho, I just wanted to clear that up because I didn't want that to feel like it was a woe is me moment, because it ain't. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm about to get back to work because my break is almost over. Dylan is gone fishing, so we are not watching the show just yet. Kennedy just woke up. Dylan to FaceTime me about 3 or 4 times to show me the fish that he caught. Baby, it is 10:55. Like, he been out there fishing probably for like an hour now. So yeah, we are definitely going to get on the worst ex, what is it called? The worst ex ever? Whatever it's called, child. We gonna get on that. But let me get back to work. I ain't cooking today. I was just on FaceTime with my husband, and he was joking. He said, "What you said you cooking again?" I said, "Pizza. And those wings over there be so fire. So I probably won't even eat pizza. I just want the wings. So I'll talk to y'all later." All right, girl. I am actually on my lunch break. It is 3:22. I have about 8 minutes. Why does my camera look crooked? Hold on, y'all. Be right back. I don't know what that's all about. Anywho, it's something with the gimbal. I don't know, because it has like a face tracking. It don't matter. It's 3:22. I am getting ready to go pick up pizza and wings for dinner tonight. Jesse is picking JC up. They should be home any minute now. Y'all, I'm actually at the end of I may be like maybe 2 or 3 minutes late getting back home, because we was laying in the bed on my lunch break watching true crime, child. And me and Kennedy watched so much true crime. We like 3 minutes into the episode of worst ex ever, and Kennedy was like, "Oh, this name sound familiar. I said, "Girl, I think this was an episode of Fatal Attraction." And as we kept watching, we realized we had just saw this story on the episode of Fatal Attraction maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. We just watched it. So yeah, we some true crime junkies. If y'all watch true crime, tell us like some good shows. I know we watch Fatal Attraction all the time. Alright. Dinner is secured and it's about to rain, so hey girl, it is about 5:35. My house, mind you, I'm in the kitchen. How am I bothering you? I have been off since 4:30, and Kennedy, Dylan, and I were sitting in the living room. We had pizza wings, and we were watching the second season of Worst Ex Ever. I told y'all we watched the first episode yesterday, so Kennedy, Dylan, and I watched the last 3 episodes. Only 4 episodes per season. I'm about to wash these dishes, and I'm gonna take me a quick shower and get ready to go. Well, I am gonna go to bed. Bible study comes on at 7. So up until 7, I'm gonna edit this vlog that you guys are going to be seeing tomorrow. It's 6:03. I finished in the kitchen. I'm about to take me a shower and get ready for bed. I told y'all Bible study comes on at 7, so I'm gonna watch that from the bed. I need to do my grocery order for pickup in the morning when I drop JC off. Tomorrow is the first official day of summer break, and let's go ahead and take us a nice warm shower. Out of the shower, y'all. I feel so refreshed. I'm about to make the grocery order, edit this vlog, and then this is gonna be the end of this vlog because this is gonna be a long day in the life, child. But anywho, y'all, okay, so I think that Monday or Sunday I'm gonna start. Hold on, let me show y'all. I told y'all I go to Pinterest for everything. I think I'm going to do, you can't even see it. I think I'm going to do a 75 hard for Jesus. So y'all know what 75 hard, now they have like 75 soft. So I'll post the pin right here, but just to go over it, so it's for discipline, faith, and breakthrough. The challenge includes 1 Bible chapter per day, 10 to 20 minute prayer walk, 64 ounces of water daily, daily gratitude plus prayer for 1 person, 5 workouts a week, a weekly progress photo and measurement, no gossiping, and then pick 1 thing to fast for 75 days, and attend church. So if you want to join the fast with me, drop down in the comments and let's do it together. Or Kennedy, you want to do this with me? Sunday is May the 24th. So 75 days from May the 24th. Oh, that's going to be perfect because that'll end right before my 41st birthday. So it'll be from May the 24th until August the 7th. And my birthday is August 11th. So that's going to be perfect. So drop down in the comments if you want to do, we can all do it together. We can hold each other accountable. We can do 75. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to post the pin. If you don't know, I say this all the time. Like a lot of my prayers, like scriptures to read, Bible studies that I do for myself, I get from Pinterest. I get everything from Pinterest. I get content ideas from Pinterest. This is before ChatGPT became like really popular. There we go. There we go. What else do I have here? 5 elements of prayer, Psalm 91 declarations, kinds of stuff. Y'all, I get everything from Pinterest. And I also but I make money from my affiliate links on Pinterest as well. And this will kind of show you like where these are like my own pins. And if you follow me on other platforms, then you know that a lot of these are like my Instagram posts. Let's see. And some of my boards, you can make your Pinterest boards private too. So I have like a prayer. You really can't. Hold on. Apparently it takes a little while for it to focus, my child. Alright, so I have like a prayer board. I have Instagram inspo, growing and glowing, meal ideas, nail inspo, Bible study pins, Bible study plans, and then I shared this board with one of my friends so we can add to it together. Content ideas, crock pot meals, autism. Alright, so I'm finally in the bed. My SD card got full. I had to stop recording. So Sunday we're going to start 75 hard for Jesus. I don't know about all the extra exercising. And y'all know I told y'all I tell my kids to send me the list, so we did a shared note. Y'all look at Dylan's list. Like, come on now. He said he thought I wanted a list for stuff he needed for the whole summer. But whenever they send me their list, I have the list on my phone and I make the order from my iPad. It's just easier that way. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment. And I will see you girls in the next video. That's it. That's all. Bye.